real quick. I don't have any furniture. We're just over here cleaning up, getting ready to go back to Tennessee tomorrow and grab our stuff. So I decided I'm going to load up one of these cones and blaze some of this mango Runtz while we're sitting here. I think that's probably enough there. Probably not. Man, I love these. These are so fucking fire. I don't think they're on there right now, but they're probably one of my favorite Supremes as of late. Yo, what is up, man? Boise, what is happening? We'll blaze this and then we'll roll over we'll do a little beach tour after we smoke. Man, I'm great. I appreciate appreciate everybody. Appreciate everybody. Oh, you're in Hawaii? That's fucking cool. I'm back here in the dab lab. I'm breaking down. Look, watch this. This is how I'm living right now. I'm just palm trees and I'm breaking down on the windowsill because I don't have any equipment So we're gonna load this cone and then we'll go out. We'll sit right here and smoke it, and then we'll hop on the bike and go for a little beach tour. Hopefully we have some people in the chat who haven't been on the beach tour yet, and you'll get to see the island fucking digs, man. We get better signal. I'm streaming on the cell phone, so we get better signal from the beach than we do here in the house. I'm gonna get one, Junior, eventually. I mean, I like pedal bikes, but yeah, I need one for commuting, like especially on the weekends and shit. But I prefer pedal bikes. I like to pedal. I like the effort. I like the exercise. I enjoy it. But yeah, e-bike would be awesome for bigger adventures and just commuting when it's bad traffic out. You know what I mean? Because on the weekends and shit, you could get stuck on the island. You could get stuck on the island here on the weekend. Yeah, but they're heavy. They're not quite the same. I've got a lot of bikes, man. I'm very familiar with bicycles, man. I build bikes. I've got a collection of probably 20 bicycles. I have 4 that I actually ride regular. Yeah, they're super duper heavy. Like my daily driver around here is a Schwinn Moab 1 that's built up like a beach cruiser. Now that's a freaking super lightweight cross country mountain bike. But I have it built up as a beach cruiser because I'm fucking riding around here. And I built it before I moved here just because that was a style of, like I put the cruiser bars and more relaxed type of seat position. But it's super lightweight. It's only like 22 pounds with a basket. Getting the old cone. It's been a minute since I smoked any cones, y'all. What's happening, Misty? Hope you're doing well down there. Man, I've been seeing Texas. I haven't been like keeping up with everything. I haven't been in front of the computer, but super inspiring. The people in Texas really standing on business down there when it comes to their fucking hemp. I saw some brief clips of like Cynthia from Hometown Hero and some of the veterans giving the pushback to fucking Dan Patrick's lying bitch ass. I got one question, and it's who the fuck is paying Dan Patrick? Who is paying him off? Because in order to stay lies like that, somebody's paying the motherfucker. He's getting some money from some lobby group that's got an interest that is in opposition to cannabis. Period. And then that douchebag who wanted to hop up and be like, I'm so sick of veterans being used to further cannabis. It's like, bro, nobody fucking invited you except some dickheads. You know, it's more veterans that receive benefit from cannabis that are offended by it. You can bet on that. You know, I'm not a veteran myself, but I know a lot of you guys are, and I know that you're receiving benefit from this. And the fact that he's annoyed, why don't you, it's a good old American saying, it's called mind your fucking business. You know, if it ain't got shit to do with you, why are you even worried about it? It don't even hurt nobody. He's just offended because he doesn't want to be associated. It's like, well, you're not associated, bud. You know what I mean? What's up, Narco? Haven't seen you on chatting forever. Hey, Rob, that's that wall your buddy installed there. Freaking Looney Tunes. Oh man, the mango Runtz is so yummy, y'all. I fucking love this island digs, y'all. Palm trees out there, the sliding doors, shit. Look, we can totally sit in here and do this move right here, y'all. I can open that door up. Then I can open this door up right here. Now you just got breeze blowing through. We could sit here and blow blunts. Thanks, Misty. I'm so stoked with this place. Like, I'm gonna shut it because I got my AC running, but it's nice. I'll be able to totally just sit here and freaking kick open these doors. Damn, I don't have any, mine aren't that tall. Well, we'll go on a little yard, we'll go on a little tour of the hood. The hood. We ain't the motherfucking trenches in Memphis no more, dog pound. Look at this shit. Sand, my motherfucking yard is sand. Not mud, but sand. I'm jealous too. I don't even fucking know how to feel about this, man. Bruh. 10 years ago, I was on food stamps. 10 years ago. Getting motherfucking government assistance because I just got out of prison. Not even 10. Actually, 10 years ago, my ass was living in a motherfucking bathroom. You know? Now we ain't living in a bathroom no more. I was just there, dude. I was just there in Pensacola at Target, and it was raining. And I told my wife, I said, damn, Rob sure said it rains all the time here. And I said, check the radar. I bet it ain't raining on the island. And it wasn't. You know, we get little sprinkles though. That shit dries up super fast, so it never hangs around very long. Dude, I rode out to the ocean earlier on my bike and just walked out in the ocean and shit. We got pretty good waves going right now, so I'll let y'all see that. Now this is Pensacola. Pretty much same difference, man. It's the same coastline, Emerald Coast. Man, I'm loving it, dude. It's so awesome. It's so cool, man. I'm really overwhelmed by like the people here being so nice because like I come from Memphis, man, and people aren't nice. And then I moved to the country and people were really not nice. They weren't receptive to us city folk coming out there, and especially me having a racially diverse family. So they were really, not receptive of my presence there at all. But man, it's it's crazy. I went to look at a golf cart yesterday, and the guy with the golf cart. You got to look at the golf cart, and then think about it because he's going to be here till Sunday, and I don't know if I want to get the golf cart or not. And he's like, well, just keep my number anyway. My wife and I are down here all the time. We'll hang out sometime. And I was like, this is freaking crazy. It's just that chill and, people are that laid back. It's weird. It's it's a whole other world from what I'm used to. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, what do you think about it? Right, Mac? That shit sure helps a lot. That shit helps a lot. I mean, it takes a lot of worries off your plate. I think really, man, I think that like having a good relationship with your spouse is more like, I think if you have that, I think if you desire money, it'll probably come. But having a solid, supportive relationship with your spouse is fucking a very big part of like having a stable life. Well, shit. Let me get out of here. Let's go out here and get on the bike. Since it keeps. I'm going to hook a mic to it, and then we're going to go on our beach tour. This freaking thing right here is what makes my truck automatically connect all the time. Are y'all getting no sound? I had to hook up this mic, man. We're going on a little ride. I didn't want y'all to get all that wind going. Yeah, it froze. I had to, hold up. I had to tab out for a second, yo. This is some serious multitasking. I'm blading a joint. We're riding down this beautiful, sunny Florida road here on the island. Some richy rich folks over there. We're about to pass the baby beach. Check it out. I'm flip y'all around for a little look at the baby beach. There's a baby beach. I almost lost it there with a no hand move. Hold up. Putting that in my pocket, we're not gonna litter even that little bit. Not even that little bit, folks. Of course, I got a fucking phone call like mid. Can you hear? Can you hear? Can you hear? I'm about to cross a big street. Yeah, exactly. Look, we got a damn Coke can right here. Look, just that quick. We got a Coke can. We'll go ahead and throw that right there in the basket. That's what the basket's for. We see something, we do something, right? We take an action. I know it's a trash can right up here. There's one right over there too, so we get close and we'll put it in one. Look, see, now that quick, we're at the big beach. That's a big beach up there. And see, there's a trash can up here too. We'll utilize these trash cans to the right to put that can someone littered where it goes. Look, there's another can sitting on top of the trash. Oh, it's unopened. Someone's unopened LaCroix sparkling water there. Let's put that, and let's put our joint roach in there too. Boom. That easy. It's that easy, folks. Look, I've spotted another water bottle. Not only one, but freaking, good God. It's a whole mess in the church parking lot here. I'm gonna have to come back at another time and address that. It's a bunch of cans and bottles. I'll come up here another time and take care of that. But yeah, it ain't a lot of trash out here, man. Look, here we're gonna park. Boom. Right here, just that quick. We're at the beach, across the road. Let's get parked. Yo, it's warm. All right, let's get going. Here, well, y'all can't see shit yet. When it gets to be cool, I'll give you I can't really read that good. Check it out. Look at the waves. We got like dangerous rip currents, so there's like super big waves and stuff going right now. Let's go out here in the fucking water. How about it? It's a beautiful day out here. So it's a lot of people out here. Well, not a lot, because this is really kind of like a community beach more than like a public beach. There's not a lot of public beach parking. You know what I'm saying? So you don't get so many, it's mostly residents down here. Like, check it out now. Look, we're in the water there. Look at the waves. We don't usually get waves like this. We got a bunch of rip currents that are coming in right now. Dangerous rip currents warning. There's still people getting out there. I'm not letting the kids get in until it calms down a little bit. Because when you have those bad rip currents, even when you're in the shallows, if you don't know how to watch the currents, it can just snatch you and pull you right back out there. If you don't know, you know, then and you start struggling, then you can drown real fast. So let me get back up. Sorry, I had to catch up with the chat in a moment. Look, you can see the pier over there, Panama City. Pensacola Beach Pier. Keep saying Panama City. It's PCB, baby. Either way. Let's get the scoos. Let's continue. Stomp that sand out. How fucking crazy is that? Look at that. That's nuts. That's like right there. Yes, this is where I'm living. This is where I'm living, brother. I'm Brock. This is just we're here streaming from the house. Well, actually, I rode down to the beach, but this is where I live. I just got to go back and get my things from Tennessee. All right. All right. We're gonna cruise back down. Cruise back down this way. Got a little traffic out here on this beachfront road. A little trafficy, little. Dude, look at this. That's fucking sick. Look at that. Oh my God, these fucking houses are ridiculous. Mine isn't quite like that, but you know, it's all good. It's all about the location. I got a decent place. I mean, it's not one of these, but laws. They outlawed THCA, and it's kind of the whole reason I'm, you know, like doing YouTube is hemp. So I left Tennessee because they would have my ass under a jail by the 1st of January. In case you're not familiar with Tennessee, they don't fuck around. I've got a bunch of felonies in the state and federal for cannabis, for marijuana particularly. So as soon as they outlaw hemp, they would, you know, I lived in a small town in Tennessee. The county sheriffs would have came after my ass, like immediately. That would have been the first move. You know what I mean? So I had to get up out of there. In Florida, I looked at Maine, Michigan, and then Florida. Florida ended up making the most sense, you know, for us, for my family, for me personally. So we're gonna, in case anybody in chat doesn't know, you'll know we're opening a coffee shop here. It's gonna be like an Amsterdam style coffee shop. It's definitely 3 to 6 months out before that anything like that happens, but that is the plan, you know. Probably we're tossing around names right now, but it'll be like a Amsterdam style coffee shop where you'll be able to come in and chill and smoke and have coffee, or just come up and pick up and take away. I'll have some nice freaking heady glass, of course, because I have a custom order that I put in last, about a week or two ago for some custom rigs. So I will have those and try to get more high-end stuff to put on display in the, you know, because I want it to be like a nice place. I want it to be like a glass gallery with a cigar selection and then coffee, you know. Dude, you gotta get there, man. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. I'm talking to the hemp law group folks to help me get all hammered out on my business and clients, you know, all legal stuff. So we're gonna make it happen. Fuck, your boy is sweating bullets. Naked. Yeah, I'm gonna catch up on the comments as soon as we get back up here to the Island App Lab. We're almost there. Dude, the heat is some serious shit out here, you know? Yeah, buddy. It'll be, we're tossing around some different names. like Java Joy's Cabana, Emerald Coast Embers. You know, and all of them will be the home of the Cannabis and Coffee Lounge, right? And we'll have a fucking smoking lounge here on the beach. Yeah, I've got my real estate agent looking for a spot for me and everything. So that's the plan. Hold on, brace for impact. Yeah, folks, that's the plan. You know, Cannabis and Coffee Lounge. We got the island digs with the down on the ground grill and chill space here. We got the private entrance to the dab lab. Let me get up here in this thing because I'm hot now. Sweet boy. Benji, look who's here. Look who's here. Look who's here.
Who's here?
Benji. I'm doing a little live with my. I'm on my only friend screen, Mama. Oh, he's right here. Say hi to everybody, Benji. I was a refrigeration technician, but I received an inheritance that allowed me to stop that and to pursue, pursue a career in YouTube, hemp, and open a coffee shop. So. I've had Benji for 10 years, man. So, well, actually 9 years. So I don't know if the movie came after that. I named him Sir Bennington, and then he's called Benji, but because he looks like a sir. But get him, Benji. Get that motherfucker. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it, Benji. Get him. Get them motherfuckers. Don't let them work on shit. There's people working next door. Are you gonna get them? Yeah, get them. Get that motherfucker, Benji. Dude, I don't want to squander it all, man, and not have nothing to, you know what I mean? Try to do something, you know. And it was really unexpected, because my father wasn't involved. My father abandoned me. Crazy story. I told it before, since I've been here. My father abandoned me to come down here and live his life when I was 9 months old. And he lived just, not even 50 miles down the road from right here. And now I'm raising my stepchildren here in this beach town. So that's kind of wild, you know what I mean? Like, my father ran away here to avoid the responsibility of his children. And, good Lord brought me here to raise my stepchildren, But, it's crazy. I can't believe my father left me anything because he was never in his life really involved with me. I tried to talk to him and say, he didn't want to rap, he didn't want to talk to me. And so it was totally unexpected. It was really unexpected. As unexpected as fucking finding hemp in as unexpected as finding fucking type 1 cannabis in a CBD shop when I did all the, in Savannah, Georgia, when I discovered THCA hemp. It's crazy how things happen. You know what I mean? I got to end. I don't know if I went on a bike ride that I need to end or what. No, he didn't have any other kids. Just my brother and I. He did not have any more children after us. It was just my brother and I, and he took off down here, and he worked building houses in Seaside and Rosemary Beach down here, and first he was a welder on the oil rigs and shit in New Orleans, and oh, fuck, I fucked this joint up. Yay, sweet. Then he became a carpenter and worked for a really exclusive builder here in Florida. He did the finishing work and all that shit. I've not been to Hilton Head, but it's near. Hilton Head is right near. I was there in Savannah picking up my son from Paris Island, which is near Hilton Head. I've been to Paris Island. I mean, I haven't been to Hilton Head, though, no. I dated a girl that her family vacationed in Hilton Head years ago. It's like another like place, kind of something like like an upscale little beach area, type of stuff, like a 30A type area, from what I understand. I've not been there though. I've just been to my son's graduation over there, and that's why I was in Savannah. Yep. I stayed in Savannah because I'm a Hyatt member, and so Hyatt had a Regency Hyatt downtown on the river, so I stayed there, like down where I say the river, but it's actually the fucking bay or whatever, because we were looking out the damn window and a huge ass Chinese shipping container ship is coming through a bridge lock or something. I mean, it's so funny. I'd be going places and I almost shit about it when I'm there. I'm riding across the fucking bridge to Canada in my damn Detroit Vlog. I'm looking over. I'm like, is this a fucking Great Lake? What is it? Why do they got a Canadian flag over there? I didn't even know that was Canada. I was like, well, I knew in my head that Canada is on the border with fucking Detroit, but I didn't know that I was like about to ride a scooter up to a border crossing, Because I was on a scooter in my Detroit Vlog video, and I roll up on the fucking border there. Let's turn this shit around. Let's get something. Let's at least get a fucking cool view going here. Get a little palm tree action. I could ash out the door. Dude, this is fucking sick. Even with nothing in here. This is awesome. Get the motherfuckers, Benji. I didn't hear about a bill passing, but I heard I got an email from Lucky Elk about something that was slipped in. But that's good. I mean, I saw something about it. It's not, get back, dog. It's not 100%. So believe this, there's more money in hemp there's billions of dollars in hemp. So like on a federal level, we stand a better chance than we do on a state level. Because on a state level, you got fucking idiots. Like here in Tennessee, we're known for refusing money for fucking health insurance for poor people. Just because, out of spite. Dumb shit like that. We get into some stupid local political shit. I'm not in Tennessee anymore, thank God. But you know what I'm saying? They get into some stupid, spiteful politics on a state level. than in some states, you know, and it just don't play that way. And fucking, I don't know what's going on with this thing. I mean, can you hear me better now? Yes, I'm at my house, man. I'm at my house here in Florida. Is that any better on the connection? Yeah, I had to step outside. I need to cut this motherfucker right here. This is looking like shit. I gotta learn all about palm tree care and shit, man. Look like my palm trees is some different ones than my neighbor. No, you got the same ones. They just cleaned the outsides. Okay. Yeah, I just need to clean them up. I gotta do my homework on how to fucking take care of a palm tree. Thank you, Ryan. Well, see, look at all this shit, Rob. You see how I got all that shit down mine? Look at my neighbor's palm tree. My neighbor's palm trees, they ain't got all that down there. All that's at the top. So I'm trying to figure out how to get mine. Like, I gotta get mine cleaned up and see what we could do with it. Damn, my yard is growing back here because my neighbors around me grow their grass over here on these sides. Look, they grow their grass. So mine's getting spillover water from their freaking yards. My neighbor over here has got natural, you know. They're not growing any grass. Well, it's a new property too, so it was cleared recently. I wonder, I don't like the grass. I want it to be more like that shit. No grass. Fuck off grass. Yeah, those dead stalks will pop off. Yeah, we definitely need to clean them bitches off. I want them bitches cleaned up. Yeah, they look 100% better cleaned up. Yeah, I think we could probably rake a shit, right? Just rake or pull out some of them patches, toss them over the fence. Dude, that breeze is serious awesome. But hey, Rob, maybe we get you over here to help me with them one day. We'd make a motherfucking video out. Now this is my new spot. This is my spot right here. There's Benji chilling. This is the new dab lab right here. Right here. Freaking gonna have the table up here. Yeah. That's where it's going down. All future content coming from here. Yeah, dude, I'm so stoked. I love this freaking porch wraps all the way around. It's a yeah. Thank you. We're just renting for now, but we're gonna see if we totally love the area. What I mean, I figure you know something about them. You've been around here. I got some exterminators coming to spray the outside with a heavy spray. I ain't felt nothing biting today, but felt nothing biting. But I saw a little antennaed creature, and I said, "This motherfucker must go." All of his friends. It's just I feel like there's a lot of vegetation and palms and shit. So it's going to be a lot of, and then they need to be cleaned up too. Like the yard needs to be cleaned up a little bit. So I think it's some bugs hiding in the yard. There my wife is. What you doing? Look at her over there.
Hey everybody.
She is so short coming around my truck. Look at how tall she is next to the freaking bed of it. Like, and this is not like a jacked up Z71. This is a normal two-wheel drive Silverado. No lift whatsoever. Everyone says howdy, ma'am.
Howdy. How y'all doing? Don't drop your phone.
I bet there is more roaches in Tennessee than in Florida, for sure. Let's have a let's get lit on this torch.
Let's get Arizona green tea.
Arizona green tea.
Y'all see my baby right here? That's my
Yeah, that's Joy's whip there. She's
beautiful car.
loves. She got. Hey, look. I was putting my Forester on the back of this. This is Joy's car right here.
Got her from being a manager.
Yeah, the manager's whip there. Freaking. I had a trailer here on the back of this thing, and I was loading my Forester on it, and the tongue of the trailer went into the door and fucking destroyed the whole back door. It destroyed the whole back door, and she ain't got no miles on that car. Yeah, you can shut it. She was so pissed. You need to shut it better than that, though.
Okay.
It's a truck. Yeah, dude, and of course I got the $1,000 deductible, so I'd fucking had to pay and get the door fixed for.
Yeah.
She was not happy at first, and I went and got. Hey, look, it's so fucked. I went across. I gotta quit yelling out here, cussing y'all. We're not in the trenches no more. I cannot speak this way in public. All right, y'all gotta remind me of this shit. I feel like I got pulled back in the corner now because I'm cussing. But anyways, as I was saying, I forgot because I remembered I was in rich people land. Shit. I don't want to go back either, but we gotta get our shit. Joy says, I don't want to go back to Tennessee. We're out here in the shade with the wind blowing. It's fucking nice. Oh, Lord. I'm fucking lit. Got the 60 milligram torch. Oh, man. Breaking Brad. Oh, it's hilarious. Dude, it's so nice, man. This weather is like you get in the sun though, and you're cooking. I was cooking on the bike, but now like just standing in the other house, I can't wait, man. Look, we're gonna have. I'm gonna put my grill over here. Like it's probably been a grill right there, right? So my grill will sit right there, and then I'm gonna have a TV. You can see they already had a TV mounted there, and right here we'll put a picnic table to chill at. Probably, like a long picnic table, and we'll put it long ways where everybody can sit here and talk to each other, facing across the table, and look over at the, at the freaking TV and shit. And maybe we're gonna have to put some cars here. Have to put my Joy's gonna have my truck will probably sit out in the weather, I guess, because I got to get my. I'd probably get my Camaro all the way up under here, and then pull in my freaking Forester. But I don't know. I feel like I need to get a damn storage. Uh, I need to get a storage for that damn. You know what I mean, for my Camaro, because if it starts like raining and shit, oh, I gotta be. Look, Misty, you don't even really need a fan. we've got an ocean and a bay breeze that's blowing through here, right? We're on a little bitty island, but even so, I got the big boy fan. If we need to add wind, I got that for in here, cause this look how big this area is. Like I got my washer and shit over there. Look, we're all zoomed in and shit. But I mean, this is a big ass fucking room here. I'm gonna have my home gym in here, like put all my my equipment for lifting and shit in that room, and I'll have the fan for whenever I'm training in there. But yeah, out here you don't need a fan at all. The wind is blowing major. It's just like, I mean, it's just like, have you ever had like, have you ever ate at one of those oceanfront restaurants where you sit on the patio? That's what it fucking feels like. That's because we're getting that breeze, that ocean breeze blowing through this thing. Man, it's cool as shit. Look, I'm gonna show y'all some more shit. I gotta do some things around here. Look at this. Look, you got a little spot for when you come back from the beach to wash your feet off, get the sand off. This was your shower, but it's broken. So I'll just shut off the water at the curb, install a new valve there and a new shower head, and we'll be back in business with the sand shower. Oh yeah, look, Misty, look at the bushes. You don't hear it because hey, look, watch this. I'm gonna pull the. You hear the wind now? I got a. So I got this that stops the wind. So, boom, no more wind noise. That's the whole reason for getting that mic is to chill the wind noise out. Well, Stuggus, we gotta get a bill passed here in Florida for us to be able to grow legally because your boy don't do nothing illegal. My days of crime are far behind me. I've learned the hard way. I'm 45 years old, man. We're all about changing laws. We're not about breaking them. We're not trying to break any laws over here. We're trying to do shit the right way and legal and stay at home with our families. Not be sneaking around doing some shit that's gonna get us locked up. Because it always catches up. I done learned that shit. These kids that playing that dumb shit, playing with the police, that's for kids. you know, it's not legal to grow yet. We're waiting on a bill to get passed where we can. So we're gonna be pushing for it. I'm gonna, as soon as we get settled, I'm gonna be getting plugged in with all the activist groups here and everybody, all the lobby groups and everybody else to really push for home grows and whatever else, hemp freedom, anything else that we can push for here. You know, and yet Florida's a great state. It's a great fit for me because I feel like no matter which way things go, just recently they made a change to their hemp laws that put a better regulation on them, allocated some funding for education for farmers to be compliant and things like that. So, I mean, to me it looks like Florida's moving their hemp and their cannabis legislation in a more sensible direction. And currently, hemp is serving as a recreational spot filler, and if I believe that's the way it ought to stay, is that our recreational cannabis is going to be hemp market, and then they just need to, make medical make sense. You know what I mean? Make the state regulated models make better sense than what they are currently because they just don't make any sense. They're over-regulated for no reason. But yeah, man, we got to be making noise about all this shit. That's how we change laws. We have to draw attention to them. Then we start having a conversation about it, right? And once people start to even know that this is an issue, then that's when we can start organizing to get something done about it and to change it. Because if nobody's saying nothing, nothing changes ever. You know. So don't ever get discouraged and say that's never going to happen. We're not going to get home grow. We're getting home grow in every fucking state. You better believe it. Maybe not today, maybe not this year. The shit is coming down the line. I fucking guarantee that shit. I went to prison for fucking brickweed, all right? For brickweed. Weed was really illegal. You know, you couldn't go anywhere in the South with that shit. Now it's legal every fucking where. You can buy so many different types of weed. It's unbelievable, just everywhere. You know? So it's coming. We're not getting it's not getting to be we're not rolling back, you know. We're just if anything happens, it's just changing of the laws to where it's just a changing of the hands that are collecting the money. You know what I mean? It's all about companies that are lobbying for all this shit. You know, that's what's happened historically with all the medical marijuana. You get big companies, they come in, they lobby for they pen the legislation, and they push to have, and then they're the only ones in the market. I don't think so. I think it's good. I think people's perception. I think people are freaking just like they're too tuned in to fucking social media and other things that tell you that everything is so fucked. But I think we're moving. I think that the narratives that are pushed by social media are more of an issue than the actuality of things that are going on. Because people are they work hard to manipulate people's thinking and you'll have people out here like, oh, the sky's falling and nothing's going on. It's just, somebody's planted some seeds, and those seeds have fucking spread around. So I don't think things are as bad nearly. I mean, it's been rough, but it's getting better. You know what I'm saying? And then as far as like when it comes to cannabis law, I think we're moving forward every day. We're moving forward. We get more people on the team every single day. I, you know, I see a lot of people. I see a lot of people, get discouraged and be like, "Oh, that'll never pass. We'll never get this. Blah blah blah. That'll never happen." And I'm like, man, I've been living a long time, and I've done seen crazier shit happen. I remember when I first started smoking with my friends. We dreamed about going to Amsterdam just so we could purchase legally. You know what I mean? And now that shit is, I mean, it's legal in freaking 40 states, marijuana, and then we got 50 state legal hemp. And I've had it for years. So, I mean, that shit was something we could have never imagined just 10 years ago. Yeah, man, it's sad. That stuff is these just insane, outdated laws have ruined a lot of people's lives, have kept them from pursuing whatever in life. Just because they get stamped with a record for having a little bit of weed. Let's go back up here, man. I hope we can load another cone. I'm finna go in here and load another cone. Let's see if we can make it work. Hopefully the phone signal don't dip out on us. I want to smoke me one more of these little cones of the mango Runtz. That's right, Jennings. You're absolutely right. Nobody died from smoking too much pot. Uh, One of the reasons being is it's one of the only drugs in the world that doesn't control or affect the part of your brain that controls your breathing. You follow me? So that's how most drugs that are going to kill you, is you end up asphyxiating because you can't breathe. Benji, do you want a little weed, Benji? Do you want some? Do you want some? Do you want some? Did he want a piece? Did he want a piece? No, he doesn't. Right? He's acting like I got treats right here. He's licking his lips at this stuff. Bruh, these are not dog treats. These are daddy treats. Not Benji treats. Oh, yeah. Man, it feels so good here, dude. Like with the AC kicking too. Holy crap. It's a little warm in my Airbnb. Fuck, I don't want to go. I just want to be here already, y'all. Shit. I do not want to go back to Tennessee for anything. But I guess I have to. Benji's just chilling right here next to me. As soon as I say his name now, he's got to get up and go look out the door. He's just an island dog trying to make it. Ain't that right, Benji? Look at this guy. Your fans are looking at you, Benji. Oh, he zoomed in on y'all. You see that? That was cute. A little zoom in, Benji. He's right here next to me. Okay, you can hog a little bit of here. I've got two hands, Benji. I can break down while we're. He's such a good boy. Well, he's such a good dog. You gonna lay down somewhere? He's right in my face. He is never like in my face like this. Are you? Are you? Bro, there's nowhere for you to get right here. There's no further under my ass you can be. Look at him. He was a trip. All right. He jumped up, went crazy. I almost dropped the Mylar. Get another one of these raw black cones. I love these raw black cones. These are nice when you don't feel like fucking rolling up, but you want to smoke a joint. And they don't take as much. Like I use a lot of fucking. He is live. I use a lot of weed rolling. When I roll a joint, I use a lot. I like. Yes. He's in here with me, babe. I don't know if she's talking to me or what. Get that motherfucker, Benji. Kill him. Kill him, Benji. Kill that sumbitch. Don't you let him in here. Don't you let him in here. Don't you let him in here, Benji. Don't let him in. Get him. Get him. Who is that? Who is it, Benji? Get him. He is such a chip. Man, my hands are pretty shaky too, Stuggus. You just gotta be patient, man. You can do it. I guarantee you. I'm not Mr. fucking Steady Hands over here. I mean, look. You see my finger? Is moving. Is not sitting still. The worst is when you're right in the middle of doing something, and then you go and then twitch and fucking tear that shit. Yeah, I roll. I can freehand a cone. Like those are pretty easy to do. Like you wrap around the tip, and then you can load your own cone. I've done that. I know all the a lot of different rolling techniques. Yeah, I could show you that sometime. And you get pre-made filter tips, then you just wrap around the cone or around the filter, and you can make your own cones and load them. So if you think you can't roll, but I got to do another rolling tutorial soon, and man, I'm telling you, you can roll. You just don't even know it. Is it the lit peanut butter breath, Misty? Because I think I got some of that right here. Some essential peanut butter breath. There we go. I haven't opened it yet. I've got it right here though. You never tried peanut butter breath? The pre-roll cones are great, Jennings. Like if you're on the go or something, and you just really quick want to load something, and it doesn't take a whole lot to load it, right? You can just real quick load a bunch of cones. I don't know if you're loading. I think for loading one cone, it's the quickest. If you're going to do multiple, you're probably better rolling them if you're a good roller, you know, and just getting. Shut the fuck up, Benji. He just won't shut up. Kill them motherfuckers if you're gonna kill them. Goddamn, kill them. Jesus, man. What you don't do is just sit here and bark and don't do shit all day. Go lay down somewhere. You ain't killing none. Damn, dog. Busy. Shut the fuck up. He's barking. There's some guys over here working on a deck over there. They're over there working, and he is fucking wanting to fuck with them so bad. He's like, let me go fuck with them. Let me fuck with them. They look like they're not a threat. They look like they're just working on shit. They're working on shit, bitch. You leave them folks alone. Oh man, ain't nowhere for your ass to run away and get chicken to no more. A place where here, no name. It just depends on. It just depends on who you freaking rent from. I got a cheap place. Mine's cheap, and it's like 3,200 for this place, and it's fucking cheap, right? So that's a cheap place. They go up from there. But man, rent's fucking high as hell anywhere these days, man. I don't know. It depends on where you're at. Like 1,500 to put you barely in a fucking decent house in a neighborhood you want your kids to go outside. Yeah, I mean, we're on the island. We're on the island. And it's not just for what's around me. For like you go further down towards 30A, and the further you get towards Panama City before Rosemary Beach, it gets more expensive. You get down toward past Fort Walton to I guess it's a little cheaper in Navarre, but it's more expensive down the road. You think so, Stungus? I got that strawberry horchata right. Whew. Yeah, I got super lucky with this place. They'd actually, that's what I said Navarre before. Somebody else fucking was calling Navarre. I said Navarre, and and I'm like, all right, whatever. I don't know. It's on stilts, Tom. It's definitely on the flood map. I'm on stilts, so my living quarters is on the second story. There's nothing. Did you not see downstairs, Tom? There's nothing to. Yeah, I'm gonna jump off, man. The internet is cutting up, man. I gotta catch up with the family. I will see y'all later. Have a great Friday. Peace.